You're watching KCAL 9 News at 2.
Well, today a new film is offering help for families affected by autism.
Filmmaker and autism advocate Thiero is here with a look at the documentary entitled My Thiero Boys, A Lifestyle Dealing with Autism. Thank you so much for joining us and for what you're doing.
Thanks for having me.
You know, we know now the numbers are just growing rapidly. 1 in 88 children, we were talking 1 in 54 boys being diagnosed with autism. Tell us your personal story.
Well, just to tag on to that, 4 million people are born in the U.S. a year. So that means 45,000 are diagnosed with some form of autism. Can you imagine? Wow. This is years and years and years. All these children will be adults. What do we plan to do with them? How will we house, clothe, and feed them? We parents do not plan on outliving them. And so the purpose of the film is to create awareness, to help people understand their talents, their traits, their gifts, so they will know what's employable, so these children will grow up and be able to sustain themselves financially. We cannot stand to go broke as a society.
Sure.
Absolutely.
Trying to house
These
them.
are your boys here on the
That's
screen
them.
here.
That's when
Tell
they
us
were
about
born.
Your family. Yeah.
Oh, Carter is the oldest. He's now 15, and Bakari is 13. He's the youngest. Carter's verbal and very, very funny. Bakari is funny in a different way. It's more annoying because he has this huge energy level, but he's nonverbal, and we're working to give him tools to communicate.
So how did you get the idea for the film? How did this get made? And I know it's one in a series, correct?
Yes, this is the first of a 5-part series. I have a background in documentaries and news. I actually worked for CNN for a number of years and was on their team, and we won an Emmy for our 9/11 coverage. So I had the background, but when I divorced, I was very depressed and really stepped out of life to care for the boys only and just became an at-home mom. And friends said, make a documentary. And so I just started videotaping our activities at home. And then I ran across the autism book and approached Dr. Bob Sears, who agreed to be in the film. And then I met Areva Martin at a conference, advocate, who was here on Sunday, and she agreed. And then Susan Levy-Osborne of the college internship program, and Nancy Oswald Jackson with Act Today. And
so many people.
I started going. I mean, God just opened doors for me. It was just amazing.
Can you say, you say that your concern is that, parents obviously are going to outlive, or the children will outlive their parents.
Yes.
When these children become adults, taking care of them. Is there hope for many of them to be able to live on their own, or will they always need some sort of assistance?
Well, we believe they will live on their own. There are about 20% who may still need assistance, but today, even the ones who could live on their own are not given the tools through intervention and therapies to prepare them to live on their own. And so that's a lot of what Dr. Bob Sears speaks about in the documentary.
Now, how has this film impacted your kids, and also what happens next?
Well, let me tell you, it's hard to videotape real life. I mean, the kids let me know when it's okay to shoot and when it's not okay. And when I'm videotaping the trials, like tantrums and adversity, it hurts because I have to turn into filmmaker.
Sure.
I can't get in there and be mommy. So, but what's coming up next? Screenings. I'm applying to different festivals. I'm trying to get in with hospitals and health groups like HealthNet, Kaiser, United Healthcare, and corporations. I'm looking for corporate sponsors, so I'm starting a crowdfunding campaign in October.
You're really just trying to get the message out. Thank you so much for what
Yes.
you're doing, because it's so important. And as you said, as those numbers grow, we need more and more help and more research.
Really do.
Thank you again.
Thank you.
And for more information on this documentary, just head to our website, kcal9.com. Click on Seen on TV.